Hey, wait up for me. You didn't think you could just go home without me, right? Aw, I'm so hurt. Can't believe you just forgot to wait for me. You really are as scatterbrained as always. Honestly, what would you do without me? Oh, come on, don't act like you don't need me. I help you remember your homework. I pack your lunch for you in case you forgot yours. And I always lend you my stuff if you need it. Not many people would be so considerate, right? So you should really praise me a bit more. Aw, why so embarrassed? We've known each other for so long. So shouldn't you eventually stop being so shy? I mean, it's pretty adorable, but still. I want you to be comfortable around me. I know that we kind of stopped talking when I moved away, but I'm back now, aren't I? So there's no need to treat me like a stranger. Or just another one of your classmates. Besides, we have a lot of catching up to do. Even more time for us to spend together. What do you say? How about we go to karaoke? You always used to beat me in the past, but I've definitely improved my singing. I practiced a lot just for you. Oh, we could even do a duet. I remember that I always forced you to do those with me. But you never really liked the same songs that I did. What a shame. But I also memorized the songs you like, so this time around everything will be perfect. Eh? You don't have time? What do you mean? It's still really early, so it won't be a bother to your roommate if you come home a bit later than usual. Oh, you have something planned already. Aw, that's too bad. Another time then. But you definitely have to promise to me that we'll do it soon. It would be sad if I practiced that much for nothing. So we absolutely have to go. It's a deal then. Oh, could you wait for me a bit? I'm still not done packing up. What do you mean, why? Weren't we gonna walk home together? Of course, just like we always used to. I lived near your apartment though. Didn't you know that? Come on. It's already been a week since I moved back here and you still didn't even ask. But I suppose talking to your childhood friend is boring. You probably replaced me with someone else already. And to think that I came back here just to see you again? You want to walk together? Yay! Alright then, let's go. Could I know where you're going later? It's not like it's something bad, right? So telling me shouldn't be much of an issue. Oh, tutoring. Wow, you're so dedicated. That's so cool. What subject do you need catching up on? If it's one that I'm good at, I could help you. And if it's one that I don't know, we could study together. Wouldn't that be fun? That subject? Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you always super good at it? I remember when you used to always help me with my homework. You were always so nice to me. But I guess that's just the kind of person you are after all. Though you did always hate it when you had to get tutored in classes you weren't good at. You were so dramatic back then, always saying that you didn't need other people's help. Sometimes you really are trying to be too independent for your own good, you know? You should really rely on the people around you more. I'd be more than happy to help you whenever you need it. But wait a moment. Now that I think about it, I don't know why, but it feels a bit off. What do I mean by that? Well, it just doesn't make sense to me. I thought I knew everything about you that there was to know, us being together for almost all of our lives and all. But now you suddenly want tutoring in the subject you're best at? It doesn't sound like you at all. Hey, if you didn't want to go to karaoke with me, you should have just said so. Is it because I wanted to do a duet? Well, we don't have to if you don't want to. We could do other fun stuff. I've got a lot of ideas. There's actually a lot of new stores that have opened since I last lived here. Like, for example, in our neighborhood there's a cute new cafe. You know, where the old arcade used to be? Of course you'd remember that place. Yeah, it's a cat cafe now. I actually work there as a part-time job, but I don't have to work today. So I bet that my coworkers will be nice and give us a discount on the delicious cakes they sell. It's not that you didn't want to go to karaoke? Then what's wrong? You're still saying that you need to go to your tutoring. Oh, come on. If you're lying, you should really try a bit harder, you know? So now that we've played around enough, why don't you tell me the truth? I want to know what's up. If I did something wrong, You enjoy studying because you like the tutor? Eh? So you enjoy spending time with them that much more than with me? I can't believe it. You'd actually choose studying over anything else that you could do with me? How mean. I can't help it. Who wouldn't be upset if they got replaced by someone else? What's their name? I'm really curious. Is it someone our age or one of our professors? Wait, do those even help students with studying? Most of them are really strict from what I can tell. Hannah. And she's in the same major as us? What a pretty name. Hey, would you like me more if I had a pretty name like that? Aw, not even then. Senpai, you really are too mean. Just because you're a year older than me doesn't mean that you get to pick on me so much while you speak so fondly of her. What makes her more special than me? You don't have a crush on her, do you? Hey, Senpai, I know that you're shy around me, but this is not the time to stay quiet, you know? Hurry. Go on and tell me that it's not true. Why won't you say it? It has to be a lie. Aw, poor Senpai. You must have been so lonely while I was gone. So lonely to the point that you fooled yourself into thinking that you actually like someone else more than me. But it's alright now. I'm back and I'll be here for you again. Always and forever. So, why don't we go to the cafe together to cheer you up? Well, I suppose if you really want to study that badly, we can go to my place and study too. Why am I so clingy? You really are a bit of a klutz. Don't you remember? It's so important to me that we stay together, because we're engaged after all. I guess I'll help you recover your memory a bit. It was in kindergarten, precisely on July the 6th at 10:30 a.m. on a Friday. You promised me that you'd marry me if I beat you at rock, paper, scissors. You were so confident that you'd win. It was so cute. But I ended up winning, didn't I? So that means we'll have to get married. Silly you. You must have forgotten since you were so devastated that I moved away. But it's alright. I'm here to remind you of everything that you need to know. Why? Well, obviously it's because you need me. You needed me when you were younger, and you'll always need me even in the future. What would you do without me by your side? That's right. So the cat cafe it is. Yay! Arigato! Thanks for watching so far. You've made it all the way to the end. I wanted to thank you all so much for your overwhelming support. I never in my life would have expected that people show so much love for my videos. So, I'll say thank you in all the languages I know. 谢谢, thank you, dankeschön. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have a special surprise for you if I reach 2,000 subs.